Hey everybody, Caleb with Audio Garage coming at you with another cool project we just wrapped up. Just finished up this 2014 Mercedes Sprinter that's been outfitted by Winnebago. Did a new radio on it. The radio that was in it prior from the factory was really glitchy, didn't work the best. The navigation took about 2 minutes to load. Now what we've gotten here is this awesome Kenwood Excelon DNR1007XR. What's really cool about this radio is it now has Garmin navigation built into it. What's nice about Garmin navigation is it is one of the best navigation systems in the world. This is going to protect him. Say he's out in the middle of nowhere, has no cell phone service, none of that. He's always going to have Garmin navigation. Other nice thing about this receiver though is it does have Apple CarPlay. Right now we're connected via Apple CarPlay, so if he wants to do his Apple Maps, Google Maps, Waze, so on and so forth, he's going to be able to do that. Does also have wireless Apple CarPlay, so he doesn't even have to plug his phone in. It can all be done wirelessly via Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. One of the number one reasons this client went with this radio is this volume knob right here in the middle. What's really nice is this vehicle, as you can see, does not have steering wheel controls. So very difficult to control the volume without having steering wheel controls. Having this volume knob on here, you can turn it up if you want to crank out, turn it down if you want to turn that down. A couple other cool accessories we added to it. We added a couple magic mounts. We've got a magic mount dual pivot on that side, as well as a magic mount dual pivot on that side. Did do a flush mount USB right there for him, so he can plug his phone in for wired Apple CarPlay if he's going on a long road trip. A couple things that make this Winnebago a little different than a standard Mercedes Sprinter. So we'll notice down here, it's got a few different options for radio power, engine and house. What this means is engine means it turns on and off with the engine, but house means it goes off of the house batteries. So right now the engine is running. If I turn this engine off, vehicle shuts off, but the radio stays on. We were able to retain all of that due to the way that we wired it up so that that still works properly. So say they're camping and they want to jam out to something on the radio, they can do that. They also have a DVD player and CD player back here that would normally be connected to a TV. And there's a switch over here for radio and TV. When it's switched to TV, it takes all the audio from here and puts it through the rear speakers. When it's switched to radio, it takes all the audio from the front radio and puts it to the rear speakers. We ensured that all of that was retained just as normal, so they lost no functionality to the vehicle whatsoever. A couple things with this vehicle being a 2014 and being 7 years old, didn't have a whole lot of USB charging access in it. So what we did is we added two USB chargers right here in the back, right next to their bed, so they can plug in their phones at night to be able to charge those phones. Another thing about this vehicle, when it initially came in, the backup camera was working very sporadically, and when it worked, the image quality was terrible. We installed the Kenwood high definition backup camera, and we can see just how clear this is. We can read thrift store way back on the building behind us. We can read all of that sign there. This backup camera is crystal clear. It's a true high definition backup camera. Again, this is a 2014 Mercedes Sprinter van that we installed the Kenwood Excelon DNR1007XR in. Also added some magic mounts to mount the phones for the driver as well as the passenger, and again did that high definition backup camera. Backup camera is mounted in the same exact spot it was from the factory, right on top to give them a nice view of everything that's going on behind them. Really awesome way to see what the heck's going on behind you. If you guys are looking at upgrading your vehicle, want to upgrade your RV, please give us a call here at Audio Garage. Our phone number is 701-353-7266.